Hey guys, I'm Ornella Hernandez, and I am at the World AI Show. Joining me today, I have Aaron, who is the International Commercial Director at BasicAI. How are you today?
Very good. How are you today?
I'm well. Thanks for joining me. I wanted to learn a little bit more about your company.
Of course. So BasicAI started 5 years ago. We firstly took care of the data labeling services to our clients, and then we developed our data labeling software, and then we can let all the data labeling team to do the data labeling on our software, and then we also provide like on-premises deployment services to the clients if the data is very with very confidential information, and also the data security issues. And then we are.
Could you explain what data labeling is for our viewers? Maybe break it down a little bit.
Yeah, definitely, because for all to make a machine to see, they need to have accurate machine learning model or computer vision models. And then for us, we took care of the data labeling part, because we can provide more accurate data to the clients, so they can use those accurate data sets to train a model to be more accurate, to detect maybe different objects correctly.
So is this like facial recognition scanners, for example? Is that like what you mean by
this is one of
seeing?
the use case.
Okay.
Yes, definitely. And also took an example of autonomous vehicle use case, when like Tesla or any other car companies for the autonomous vehicle,
Right.
and you need to detect maybe the obstacles on the road and other vehicle, pedestrian, and they definitely, the first step, they need to have the machine learning models, and we also provide it's like a good food for the model, right, to study, to learn. So
Good food?
yes, good food, right? So a good quality food,
Right.
I would put
Good
in that
ingredients.
way, right? Yes. Then so once they maybe want to make the when they want to improve their model, they will come back to us as well. So we will keep providing more accurate data labeling for them. So it is a good progress that we made through the years, and we collaborated with a lot of universities, for example, like Stanford, UCLA, UC Berkeley, and then we also worked with many different companies like Fortune 500, like Intel, and we continue to seek the partnership in the Middle East as well, because we believe this is also a future for artificial intelligence.
Definitely. Going back to when you mentioned universities, what kind of responses do you get, students versus more corporate employees, when it comes to adopting new technologies like AI?
Yeah, I think for university students, they are more excited to adopt those research on artificial intelligence, especially for like use case such as autonomous vehicle, right? And also currently like smart logistics, like how you can transport those cargoes in the port autonomously, driverlessly, right? So for such cases, a lot of students, they are working very hard on those projects, and definitely for all those projects, they need accurate data, and they also need good quality data. That is what we're going to provide to them. So we also can provide data collection. For example, one of the Switzerland customer, like last year, they also have some requests for the data collection. We also assisted them, and for one of their smart city projects. So it's also went quite well. So
Can you tell me a little bit more about that project?
Okay, so
they wanted?
basically they already have different data, but they also want to have have something is very specific. For example, like on the road, because the road safety is very important for for the everybody,
Yeah.
and that is why they want to have a particular video images containing maybe the people on the e-scooter on the street. Yes.
So it's more an issue of safety.
Yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. And then you mentioned the UAE. So, do you think that the UAE has a lot of good initiatives when it comes to implementing smart tech?
Yes, I believe so, and I also know that they are already testing like a driverless bus in Abu Dhabi, and also
Saw that.
right, and also the driverless flying taxi,
Yeah.
right?
You
So-
haven't tried one yet, have you?
Oh, no, I hope I have a chance to try it.
Me too.
Yeah, so
I get to work faster for sure.
so I really always feel like Dubai is a magical land, right? And especially artificial intelligence. It's a magical, right? It's very magical.
It's magical, but it's also a little scary. Like, I know a lot of people are maybe concerned or fearful of what all this sudden change is going to feel like.
Yes.
What would you say to someone like that?
Okay, so basically, I think we need to implement a lot of AI ethics into this into this road, right? Into this path. So, and other than apart from that, it is really every participants in AI industry. We need to make sure that the AI solution, which implemented, that is safe and for everyone. Yeah, so I think that is something we need to always have in mind.
Definitely. So ethics and security and safety. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
Enjoy the rest of the conference.
You too.